Alright everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I am flying around Elizabeth Regina, and you're probably saying, wait a second, flying around you must be in creative mode. That means you're cheating. No, I'm not cheating, because, to put it shortly, the challenge is over. It has been 1 year to the day when we first started this challenge. And so, it is past. We have reached our deadline. The question is, did we meet our criteria? Did we make the challenge? And the answer is, well, no. So why not? Well, clearly put, we weren't able to build as much as we ought to have, and for what we needed to do. I got really busy, especially in the fall with my semester, working 2 jobs, going to school, and other duties of mine. Not to say the least, being a dad. But, you know, that's okay. It can all be winners, champ. So, but let's count them up. Let's count up. Where I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna fly around. I can use creative mode now. You know, I can break the rules a little bit. How many builds did we complete? Now, Elizabeth Regina was specified, targeted to be my first metropolis. I can't say this. Metropolis. Thank you, metropolis. That meaning a settlement of 100 builds or greater. Unfortunately, we only made it to 61, and that's it, including this unfinished golem right here. Also, I don't know what happened, but all my villagers are gone. I don't know what kind of glitch it was. I didn't open this in the earlier version, or else a lot of the newer blocks and whatnot be gone. My iron golems are still here. I don't know why. I mean, they're still here, but the villagers aren't. That's what I don't know. Everything looks great. Everything's exactly how I left it, except there's no villagers. I don't remember being attacked by anything. I don't recall any pillagers or illagers or zombie strikes. And even then, there would be at least a couple left over. They wouldn't have killed them all, probably. But lo and behold, we've got none. I can't explain it. I don't know what happened. But yeah, that's Elizabeth Regina. Here we are at 61 builds out of 100. That's 61%. Let's go to all our other settlements and see how I did. Right now, here we are. Our second settlement. Or rather, the first. This is where everything started. This was supposed to be my capital city of Avicenna. And as you recall, in the first episode of Season 2, there was a huge catastrophic effect we call the cataclysm that pretty much glitched out everything I'd constructed almost. So we're back to not quite square one here, but I'm not going to abandon it because I'm really attached to it. But out of the, let's see, I think there was about 30 buildings I constructed. I can say we've only got 3 here that can be considered builds. That's not a build. That's one wall right there. This we're going to go ahead and consider a build even though it's missing a wall. As with this, it's because it's got complete 4 sides and a door, as well as the iron farm, which is mostly still there. Which, by the way, no longer works and hasn't worked since 1.12, 1.11, something like that. It doesn't produce anyways. We got this basement. That's not a build. This is an empty space. I cleared out. We had a few chests left over with some items in them, which is good. You know, we got some building blocks to kickstart the reconstruction. But otherwise here, 3 buildings out of also forecasted 100. Well, that's a 3% completion, and that is pitiful. I'd hoped to rebuild it at some point this last fall. Never happened, so okay. That's Avicenna. What's left of it? Not very much. Let's move on to Boethius. Just a hop and a skip away from... Hold on, what's this all about? That's an interesting glitch. Never noticed that. Just a hop and a skip away from Avicenna is the desert village of Boethius. Now, as you know, this was also affected by the cataclysm, so we have a lot of weird buildings. We have, like, portions of the buildings that existed and portions of new buildings that respawn. It's all very inexplicit. It's unexplainable. There we go. See, look at that. Doesn't make any sense. There's absolutely no logic to that. I don't like it. At the same time, I really like it. We still have the villagers over here, which is nice. You know, it's good to see that things aren't totally screwed up. And let's count how many buildings we have in Boethius. Okay, that's one build right there. I don't know if we can count that or not. I don't think we're gonna. One. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we're counting that. 4. Looks like 4. Nope, 5, 6. 6. Let's count that. Yeah, 6. Wait, what's this? The wells? Are we counting wells as builds? I don't think we are. 6. That church. I can't. 6. So we have 6 buildings in Boethius. Now to qualify as a village, it needs 15. And as all we know, 6 divided by 15 is less than 50%. 39%, something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to do the math right now. But, so yeah, a lot of work yet to do there. Polish things up. Restore it, not to what it originally looked like, but, you know, to reincorporate some of the newer buildings. Oh, wait, did I count that right there? That counts right there. Okay, 7. 7 out of 15. So we're like at 49%. That's decent enough. We can do a lot worse than that. Alright. Boethius under our belt, let's go check out Charlemagne. Actually, I lied. We're not gonna go to Charlemagne. Because that requires teleporting, and I just want to go over here. Now, if as you recall, we just crossed this little patch of birch woods over here, and we will find the birch village of Gilgamesh. Where is it? Where did it go? This is, as you know, Gilgamesh, also a victim of the cataclysm. Lost nearly every building here, including my home base that was here. All that is left is one wall and 2 chests. Very sad, but I think we still have villagers here, actually. I don't remember. Hello, any villagers? You're not villagers, you're chickens. The chicken coop, that's a building. And we have the battery, which is also another obsolete building after the, I think it was the 1.14 update. Everyone's favorite update so far. So we have 2 buildings left in Gilgamesh. Very sad, and I was wrong about the village. There are no villagers here. Now, to calculate our total, just how our final grade, shall we, on a 4-point scale, we're going to calculate the average percentage of all our villages, I should say settlements, that includes cities, towns, and metropolises, and we're just going to average out the averages. And that's going to give us a final percentage. And that percentage we are going to use to calculate a final grade. Like I said, on a 4-point scale. So 100%, which we're not going to achieve, would be a 4-point. 50% would be a D. We're lucky if we get a D. Actually, I think 50% is an E. I'm off. 60% is a D. Thank you. It's been a rough semester. Hopefully, I don't get any Ds. If we take that rail right there, we will find ourselves at the Mesa Village. Now we're over here to the Mesa Village now. Mesa, is that what it's called? I think it's got no Badlands. Excuse me, I forget they changed the name of it to Badlands. That was old. What can I say? I'm old school. Okay, assuming this is also a village. Let's see how many builds we have. 1! We have 1. I don't even remember the name of this settlement. Oh gosh. Where are we? What is this called? Like Pecos Bill or something? I don't know. Huh. That's all very inexplicit. Inconceivable. You keep using this word. I do not think you know the meaning of this word. That was a misquote from Princess Bride, if there ever was one.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
The settlement's called Agamemnon. All right, we're gonna leave Agamemnon, and we're gonna just take a hop, skip, and a jump over here again, all the way over to Nelson, thanks. We're doing a lot more teleporting, but for now, I think it's just easier to just fly away. That way I don't have to look at the coordinates, even though I have it written in a pad right next to me. Am I there? Where am I? Yes, here I am. Awesome. Cool. Nelson. as you know, also victim of the cataclysm. All its buildings, Nelson completely respawned, and none of the original buildings survived except the desert temple, which automatically spawned. Oh my gosh, that's a zombie strike if I ever seen one, but they ain't getting in. Meanwhile, all the villagers sleep peacefully. Look at that. This is a wonderful place. What a wonderful place. Let's see, so that I managed to rebuild the depot and add another little house right there. So we got a total of 3 buildings. And out of 15, hey Siri, what's 3 divided by 15? That's 5, that's 1/5. Okay, and as we know, you cannot have Nelson without Horatio, so we're gonna go over to, gosh, why do I get the feeling they found a way in? Wouldn't that be, that'd be disastrous. I don't think, oh, we got a golem, cool. He's absolutely crushing that, very good. I know what I'm doing, I know how to fortify. Can't have Nelson without Horatio. The twin sister settlements named after Admiral Horatio Nelson. Now, we're gonna go ahead and label Horatio as a town, simply because there are a few other candidates of it. I built this town in the water. This is an ocean village. Look at all those villagers. While the glitch is still happening. It's a nice glitch. I like that. You can see what's up. I have very few candidates for the status of town, so we're going to go ahead and consider Horatio Town because it easily matches. Well, I don't say easily, but it definitely fits the 15 building criteria for village. But we're going to judge it on a higher scale. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including the shipwreck itself, 12. So there's only 12 buildings here. Again, we've only Elizabeth Regina has made it over the 15% threshold in terms of builds. That's vaguely embarrassing. All right, moving on. Next settlement. Oh, let's admire this mountain first. Let's admire this beautiful mountain.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.